Good evening, my queens and kings. Miss Purple has stepped in the building. How are we doing on today? I know I'm a little late, better late than never. How is everyone doing today? I just wanted to come and I just wanted to say that, guys, it's been a glorious day so far. It's been raining here in Memphis, Tennessee. And when I say it was raining, it was raining. Guys, I know I look crazy, but I just got my hair like this, so when I get ready to take it down, it'll be a twisted up look for me, and hopefully it come out pretty like I want it to come out. But guys, I just wanted to say something. I was sitting here thinking, y'all know Miss Purple always thinking about something. I was sitting here thinking, and I was just listening. Someone told me that I get on here and I talk to you all about certain things and certain issues, and I always try to give a word, or I try to say something positive every day to you all. And I hope whatever I say that some of you all take it and y'all listen to some of the things that I'm saying. Now, this person said something to me that made so much sense. And I already knew it. I guess I just had to hear it from someone else, which my sister told me the same thing also. Why do I allow fears of being in a relationship stop me from wanting to be in a meaningful relationship? And what am I afraid of? I used to be afraid of rejection, but I'm not afraid of rejection anymore. I've been rejected so much, I'm not afraid of rejection anymore. I think I'm just afraid of constantly giving my love to the wrong person and not receiving the same love that I give back out. I guess it's one of my biggest fears is to keep entrusting in people who always say they're going to show up for me and never show up for me. I'm the type that when I love, like I said, I love deep. I'm a deep lover. I'm not gonna lie. And they say a Scorpio get a little obsessive and a little possessive. I don't get possessive and I don't get obsessive. Now, when I was younger, probably so, but I don't get obsessive anymore. I don't get jealous, because I say it like this here: if he's for me, he's for me. If he's not, he's going to be for me and everybody else that's out there that he can be with. That's how I see it. And all my life I've been fighting for love from a man. I've been fighting for the affection of a man. And I've been fighting because I want to find the man. I want to find that man, not a man. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between a man and the man. I am looking, and it's a godly man out there. And like I said, somebody told me sometimes you have to go through relationship after relationship till you find that right one. See, that's not me. I'm not that type of girl. I'm not the one who wants to keep going after relationship after relationship after relationship to find Mr. Right. Because every time I put myself out there, like, I get shut down again. I've never had a man who was willing to stand by me through thick and thin like I would him. And as far as just, don't get me wrong, I'm a serious person, and I always used to have people come to me and say, I remember every job I had, the first thing people would say when they first come to me, like, ooh, you look so mean, I didn't want to approach you. I have a mean look. Yeah, I have a mean look on me. But when you say something to me, you be like, oh, you have a mean look, but you're not mean. And I get that all the time. If you make conversation with me, I will make conversation with you. But it's got to be a positive conversation, because I don't like negativities around me. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like a negative conversation. But my thing is, when a person come to me and he say something to me, that I'm not normally used to hearing a person say to me, in kind of like a authoritative or aggressive way, I used to get upset and I'll cry. But now I find it welcoming because someone said something to me and I had already said it in my mind. I had already said it. Because I always thought that I was not worthy of being with a man, a good man. You know what I'm saying? I always just thought, it's a long story. After going through so much that I went through, I just never thought it was a good man out there for me. You know, I used to always put myself down and say, you know, you get what you deserve. You know, I always felt dirty, nasty. I never felt like nobody would want me, and that's why they never stayed around and been with me how I wanted them to be with me. You know, like I said, I've never had a man to just go out and buy things or do things for me. I had one guy that I really cared about, but we were real young, and his mom, you know, like I said, he went and got in a motorcycle accident and got paralyzed, and he became in a vegetative state. And I wanted to marry him, but his mom told me no. She said, "You still young, you got your life ahead of you. Go out there and find you somebody, baby, and live." So she had put him in some kind of home where, you know, she said she couldn't take care of him. So she put him in a home where they could take care of him 24 hours a day, because she had other kids that she had to take care of. And there was another young man that I was really, really in love with, but he was in love with somebody else, you know. And I just never found that special love. And I'll tell a man I love him, but I have to ask myself, did I really truly love them? Because, and I say that because their actions never match their words. You know what I'm saying? But what I say I would do, my words always match whatever I said I would do. I'm one of those people do and then say. If you know, I love being surprised, doing surprises. I love the affection of a man. And I've never been married. Like I said, one day out, hopefully before I leave this world, if it's God's will, that I will be married. But my thing is, if I ever get married, I don't want a big wedding. I just want to go to courthouse, have a little wedding, and be happy ever after. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I just been letting fear hold me back from really being in. It was so hard it's hard for me, like I say, and I ask myself, and I want answers from intelligent people to tell me, where am I going wrong? Because I'm saying to myself, if a good man came in my face today, I want to be able to accept him in fully, not halfway, but fully. I want to be able to love him, but I want to feel that love back. And when I say love, I don't mean him buying me stuff. I just want that quality time, and I just want him to tell me that I would be safe with him, and I would feel secure and safe with that person. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, and number one of all in my life, I want somebody who is God-fearing and who would pray for me like I would pray for them. And we would pray for each other. Because to me, it's not about what you can do for me as monetary-wise. I don't care about that. It's not about you having a big house, a nice fine car, a big bank account. Because you can have it today and tomorrow it can be stripped away. So you got to ask yourself, would that person stay with me if I lost everything? And I'm one of those people that will stay with you if you lost everything. And we'll try to build together. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, I gave up looking. I gave up. When guys approach me, I speak and I keep going. When they say, well, can I have your phone number? I don't give my phone number. I just keep going. And then, you know, I get those comments, are you gay? Do you like men? Oh, I love men. I strictly love men. But it's just that I just want to find that godly man that God has for me. You know, I don't want to keep finding Mr. Right Now. Somebody who just want to lay in the bed and think that's all good. Because like I tell people, my body is my temple. I don't have a disease. I don't want a disease. And I don't want a person who feel like it's okay to be with me and run out and be with other females. Like I said, you sharing your soul with somebody else's soul and then bringing your soul and her soul back with me and sharing y'all soul with my soul. I don't want that. I want my soul and his soul to be one-on-one. Not 1-on-3 or 1-on-4. And that's just me. And like I said, my life is valuable to me. Whether yours is to you or not, I value my life. And when it comes to me being with someone, I just want to be with that one person. Whether he is faithful to me or not, that's not my problem. That's something him and God have to get together. But for me, I know I will be faithful. Because I'm not the one who be with somebody and want to go out and share my body with somebody else. Or kiss on somebody else. Or hug or touch on somebody else. Because that's not me. But I just want you guys to say, tell me. Because I know what makes a good relationship. But my thing is, how do I allow a person to come in my life, open myself up to him, allow this person, if you want to buy stuff for me and do stuff for me, because I've never had that. I never had a guy in my life to do stuff for me, buy me anything. Like I said, I always bought what I want on my own. And I always bought a guy, but I never had the guy to buy me. I had one guy to buy me something that was on Valentine's Day. And on Valentine's Day, he bought me a big old basket on a card, and he ditched me. He never showed. He supposed to be taking me to dinner and never showed up and ditched me on Valentine's Day. So that's why I look at Valentine's Day. It's just another day. It doesn't amuse me or excite me. Because I guess I just been done wrong so much that I had got in that eggshell, and I realized I put a shield around me. I shield my heart off to relationships because of the fear of constantly being hurt over and over and over again and being broken by men who's supposed to love me and show me how to be loved, but never have. So I asked myself, when that man come to me, would it be hard for me to open myself up to him and allow him in? Or would I be able to do it? So for some of my ladies, I love my cousin, Anna Howard. I know you have an answer for me. And Rita, I know y'all have an answer for me. So can y'all tell me, what should I do besides lean on God? Because I'm going to always lean on him for an answer. But I'm asking you guys to tell me. Because I probably missed my husband a long time ago. But I don't want to miss the next good man to step into my life because I'm afraid to open myself up and share all of me and shut down when I don't want to say things or answer questions or something like that. So I want to be able to give my all and not half of me. So I'll be waiting on an answer, especially from my cousin. Please give me an answer of what I should do and how I should go about that. Because like I said, it's been me all my life. When I'm sick, I have to take care of me, but when I'm not sick, I have to take care of others. So I look at myself as my kids are grown. They're not around me. 2 of them are in Washington and Angelica here, but you know, she have her own little family. So I stand here and I'm alone. You know, I'm by myself. And like I said, when I'm down and out and I'm sick and I need somebody to talk to and I'm going through something, I talk to God. I go and talk to my mom, but a lot of times I talk to God, and I keep everything inside. And I know that's not good. So I just want to know what to do. So as I come to you guys, pouring out my heart today, I just want to say to each and every one of you, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed afternoon, evening, noon, or night, wherever it may be where you at. On that note, I just want you guys to know a beautiful smile and a kind word goes a very long way, because you never know what a person's going through that day. On that note, Miss Purple is about to drop the mic, and I'm about to get out. Peace, love, hugs, and oh yes, baby. Kisses from me to you. Take care, stay sweet, and God bless. I'm waiting, Anna Howard.